Habits of a highly successful trader. 1. Take complete responsibility. 2. Have a system that fits you. 3. Plan a trade and trade a plan. 4. Work hard at learning how to trade properly and keep working. 5. Positive self-belief. 6. View trading as a score in points and not in money. 7. Keep trading as part of a balanced life. 1. Take complete responsibility. For the successful trader knows every action he takes, every decision he makes and only he is responsible for that action. You will never meet a successful trader who is looking to blame someone else or something else for the consequences of his results. It just will not happen. You see, when you accept 100%, no questions asked responsibility for all your actions, you close the door to excuses behind you. When something goes wrong, instead of looking for someone else to shoulder the blame, you will accept responsibility, note it down, and vow never to repeat it again. Simply, you are willing to accept you are going to make mistakes, but more importantly, you are going to learn and never repeat those mistakes. A vital component of any winning trader. Could you imagine Warren Buffett losing a few $1 million on a share trade and then blaming the general conditions of the market? Or blaming his broker for giving him bad advice? No way. Just not going to happen. I will guarantee when top traders take a loss, the first thing they will ask themselves is, did I follow my rules? If the answer is yes, then they will look at their rules. Is there something that could be changed in their rules to avoid this loss again? Many times the answer will be a resounding no. On the other hand, if after asking the question, did I follow my rules? If the answer is no, then some deep self-explanation will be called for. Why did I fail to follow my rules? How can I stop myself from doing that game? Am I likely to do that game? Etc. But do you notice the wording of the questions? How can I? Will I? Why did I? I hear the trader knows he takes total responsibility for every trade and is seeking reassurance that he will not break the rules again. There's an old saying in trading. If you have to ask, you shouldn't be trading, think about it. If you have a system that you have tested and proven over the long run that it does outperform the market and it is a system that fits you, why will you ever have to ask for an opinion? What extra will a third-party opinion provide, apart from confusing you and clouding your opinion? If you are a long-term trend follower, then why ask a day trader? If you are a value investor, then asking a momentum trader will be a total waste of time. What I am saying is, no two people have the same opinion. Why would you believe someone else over your trading rules? It's a fact of life, and even more so in trading. Most people want to be told what to do rather than acting on their own. Yet this is a major reason most people fail in the markets. Either accept total responsibility for your trading action or do not trade at all. If your number one rule is to follow your rules, why will you need to ask a group what they think of your position? If you ever find yourself wanting to ask a third party about your position, do this. Close the position out. Review your plan and rules. Work out why you lack the responsibility to follow that plan. When you are convinced you don't need a third party opinion, start trading again. How can a trader learn to accept total responsibility? Have a set of rules and realize the most important point in trading is following those rules. Once you have a set of firmly established rules, you will find yourself not having to follow outside opinion. In fact, I go to great lengths not to listen to outside opinion, simply because I know by following my rules, I will be on the right side of the market 95% of the time, and I will never miss a big move. Those kind of figures are much better than any outside source can give you. So from today, learn to take total responsibility for all your trading decisions. Strive to develop and then religiously follow a set of trading rules, knowing it is the importance of following those rules that ultimately determines whether you will win or lose in the long run. If you ever find yourself thinking, they did this or the market caused that loss, change it to, did I follow my rules? If the answer is yes, pat yourself on the back as you are on your way to becoming a market winner, one of the minority. If the answer is no, find out why and strive never to repeat this error again. Accept total and utter responsibility for every trade you take from today and you'll be amazed at how easy trading really is. 2. Have a system that fits you. Every successful trader, investor, money manager, etc. has a system that fits them. Some are long-term, some mechanical, some intuitive. Day traders, scalpers, arbitrage, value, momentum. The system itself is not the important factor. What is? Eyes that the system fits their unique personality. The system does not matter. I've heard of value investors, Warren Buffett, who make untold millions from the stock market. I've heard of day traders taking home over $2 million per annum in profits. I've heard of a dancer making $2.5 million from momentum trading. What do they have in common? As you can see, it's not the system, but they operate a style of trading that they are both happy with and excel at. They wouldn't dream of trading any other way. No one told them to trade this way, it just happened this way. Too many traders try to copy the latest hot fad in trading. Right now that would be day trading. But that style of trading will not suit everyone. To be a successful day trader, you have to love the short-term up and downs of the market during the day, being in contact with quotes for hours at a time. Yes, there are a number of traders making very good incomes from day trading, but there are many more who lose their shirts within a couple of months and don't even find out whether day trading is suited to their temperament. For some traders, buying a stock and holding on to it for a year as it doubles in price would be torture. Although long-term investing can offer fantastic rewards with very little work, unless you have the patience and discipline to ride your profits all the way to the top, then you'll never succeed with this method. It's a little like choosing a career. I remember reading a book some time ago about the world's best managers, and one characteristic the author emphasized with all these top achievers was their love for their chosen careers. Most of them said they couldn't believe they were getting paid to do something they loved so much. It's no different in trading. You will only be a top trader if you trade a system which you simply love to trade. You wouldn't swap that way of trading for anything. And the profits you make, well, that's just icing on the cake. How do you find a system you are happy with? You have to work backwards. First, work out your objectives. Ask these questions. What annual rate of return do I want? Do I want to trade full-time, part-time, hardly any time? Can I handle the stress of day trading and short-term trading? Do I have the patience for long-term trading? What kind of personality am I? Do I need lots of action? Do I need to make decisions all the time? What trading books have I read and which top traders do I most admire and why? Could you easily copy their style of trading? Whatever you do, don't read about a hotshot day trader and then try to emulate him if day trading is not for you. Strive to find a way of trading you will be comfortable with and aim to become the world's best at this style of trading. For me, I like the thought of buying a share at $30 and selling it 9 months later for $130. Sure, it doesn't happen all the time, but it only takes 1 or 2 of these moves per year to make it a fantastic return. I am very patient. Not only whilst in a trade, but I see absolutely nothing wrong with sitting on the sidelines for months. If the conditions aren't right for me, then I will not trade. I love the idea of spending just a few minutes per day checking the charts, and the rest of the time is mine to study and write, etc. For me, the big money is in the big moves, not the individual fluctuations. This style of trading will not suit everyone, but the point is, after many years of trial and error, I have found a system that fits me, and I aim to become the world's best trader with this system. You must do the same. If you are trading a system that does not fit your personality, you can never gain the confidence nor the results to truly make the big profits. If you are a new trader or an unsuccessful one, then I suggest you start by asking yourself what kind of trading suits my personality. Spend lots of time getting this correct, as this is your foundation. Build a strong foundation and your trading system will be strong and stand the test of time. Build a weak foundation and your trading system will crumble along with your money. This is where the majority of traders go wrong. They have no idea which style of trading suits them. They keep buying into the latest software or listening to the new guru, hoping this will change their trading results. Most never get to know what successful trading is all about, as the average trader lasts 6 months. I believe any trader who can last over 2 years in the market will probably go on to become one of those rare breeds, a stock market winner. Why? Because after 2 years they start to develop a set of rules that fits them. They start trading a way they are comfortable with. Unfortunately, in their haste to make a ton of money, most traders will never get 2 years experience before they lose their money and slash or their interest. Say that today. I will find a system that fits me and I will become the world's best trader at this one style of trading. Go and get to work. There's a lot of soul searching to be done. 3. Plan a trade and trade a plan. Without doubt, no trader will last long if he doesn't plan every trade. But there is absolutely no point in making a plan for a trade if you are not disciplined enough to follow it. A plan should cater for every eventuality. As Richard Dennis, Turtle's fame, said, "Don't worry about where the prices are going. Worry about what you are going to do when they get there."